Hallelujah. Bashama Mashiach Yahweh. Praise Yahweh God in the name of the anointed Yahweh Shai. Many of you ignorantly call him Jesus Christ. We know that. We're done with that. Um, we're just coming off another Shabbat. Shalom to all the brothers and sisters out there in the faith, keeping it. Uh, I wanted to bring not a lesson unto you, something different. You know, I tried different things on here. And let me say this to you too, Israel. You know, I don't come on this channel to try to speak down upon you, to try to make it seem like I'm telling you something that you couldn't possibly already know, just because you might happen to be tuned in. What I'm trying to do is connect with the people that need connecting with. Okay? If you already got this, you got it. Hey, you know the conclusion of the matter. You know what the gist of the matter is. And it is that we come back to the Most High and we follow his laws and his statutes and we have faith in Yahweh Shai's return. Okay? Now, again, on this channel, we try a lot of different things. And I know, yeah, I have a lot of, we'll just call it excitement going on. Okay? And I'm at some certain things and some certain brothers. And I gotta be. I'm sorry about that, but that's the way it gots to be. Okay? And I try to inspire you all because I'm inspired. I'm inspired by the book. I'm inspired by the fact that the Lord decided to say, he wake me up. I walked around in darkness 46 years. Okay? Before I get the call. And I can't say enough about how thankful I am. So, you know, when I come to this, I try to mix it up. It ain't like I said, I'm coming to you as no damn priest. Okay? We've seen what priests get into. That never made them 100 in the truth. You understand? Because they departed from the ways and the law of Yahweh. So all of the titles, I don't need those. If you're edified, that's what matters. Hallelujah. And if you want to debate and all of that shit, then I understand that. You understand that's all right. Come with your presentation. And I guess we do what we do. Okay? Now, you niggas who say you ain't rocking with Yahweh Shai, I done told your ass. We got nothing to talk about. What could that be? It's not even possible. Okay? Now, uh, like I said, I try to make it to where we put some things on the table. The book teaches itself quite often, but then there are other things in the book they not as clear. Like Esau, the white man, the word white man ain't in the book. So the book ain't gonna tell us, hey, Esau is the white man. It's gonna put it on us. If he wanted to tell us, he would have. In my estimations, he did tell us. It's irrefutable. But before we can listen to the thing, the debate starts to rage, and I understand that this is real shit. And it ain't like we had a debate at some damn college where you know the winners they get a fucking sticker and a ribbon. This shit here is if you're wrong, you could get killed. Okay, and if you ain't up at night worrying about that, you don't fear the Most High. See, I do. I stay up every night, okay, thinking in my mind, pondering the fact that if I'm wrong, that could spell all kind of trouble from the Most High and his one and only begotten son, Yahweh Shai. So, you know, ain't no comfort over here. My comfort comes from when I get in this book and I'm able to bring it out and somebody else says they've been edified. That's what happened to me. Some brothers were teaching, they were bringing it out. I heard it. I received it. That's how it went down. So I try to pass it on. Now, I had a vision, and we're going to get into that coming off this Shabbat. Getting out of the way of all the debate. Because you know we ain't going to take long away from that. It's going to be back on. And I'm going to be back on your ass if you got bullshit going on, like teaching foolishness. Okay, we've been over it and we will get back at it. But now I had a vision, okay, coming off this Shabbat, like I say, of 4 million Israelites coming into the truth at this hour. That's the vision I had. And the brother Azariah, me and him talking, he had the same vision. So we talking and we sharing in this vision. So I'm going to share with you the same way me and the Azariah discussed it. 4 million Israelites come to the truth at this hour. Okay? The vision of Hebrew Israelites in 2017. Thus saith the Hebrew concerning Babylon, or the daughter of Babylon. We have heard a rumor from the Lord Yahweh, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise, ye, Israel, and let us rise up against her in battle. Ooh, that's the situation. Okay? So, we sitting here, we're discussing a beautiful vision, like this vision here of Obadiah, this vision of a Hebrew. Again, the vision of Hebrew Israelites in 2017. Thus saith the Hebrew concerning the daughter of Babylon. We have heard a rumor from Yahweh, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. We're going to play the ambassador in this moment. We know the real ambassador is Yahweh Shai. All right? And all I got to say, and let us rise up against her in battle, against this goddamn sinful kingdom in battle. We got our sword right here. We doing a little something different tonight. Like I do the dwelling together in unity episodes. This thing here, 4 million Israelites come to the truth at this hour. Maybe it happens. That's the vision. Now, if that did happen, they came into the truth. Let me show you what would happen. Let me give you the vision. Let's go to Leviticus 19. Let's go to Leviticus in the 19th chapter right quick. Leviticus 19 and 2. Speak unto all the congregation of the children of Israel, and say unto them, ye shall be holy, for I, Yahweh, your God, am holy. Okay? So that's the first thing in this vision. These 4 million Israelites, Hebrew Israelites, that have come to the truth in this hour, they are pursuant to Leviticus 19 and 2. Speak unto all the congregation of the children of Israel, and say unto them, ye shall be holy, for I, the Lord Yahweh, your God, am holy. Okay? Separate. We away from all the bullshit. All of these other people who have ever been reputed as nothing. Okay? We are unto the Lord Yahweh, separate unto him, himself. Okay? Private matter going on. Okay? So, that's the first aspect of the vision. Now then, like I said, just coming off the Shabbat, let me go over here to Isaiah in the 58th chapter. Isaiah 58, and we're going to go to the 13th verse. That's what I got here. 13th verse. And it will read, if thou turn away thy foot from the Sabbath, from doing thy pleasure on my holy day, and call the Sabbath a delight, the holy of the Lord Yahweh, honorable, and shalt honor him, not doing thine own ways, nor finding thine own pleasure, nor speaking thine own words. That's the second aspect of the vision. Because these 4 million Hebrew Israelites awakened at this hour, they became holy. And in becoming holy, we're going to read it again in Isaiah 58 and 13. They keep the Lord's holy day holy. And we will read it again. If thou turn away thy foot from the Sabbath, from doing thy pleasure on my holy day, and call the Sabbath a delight, the holy of the Lord Yahweh, honorable, and shalt honor him, not doing thine own ways, nor finding thine own pleasure, nor speaking thine own words. That's a beautiful vision. 4 million Hebrew Israelites during the Sabbath, the way the Most High Yahweh said it is to be done. Not doing your own thing. You ain't in the malls. You ain't buying stuff. You ain't cooking. You ain't talking your own words. You ain't watching Love and Hip Hop. You're not talking about the Sunday that's coming up and your football bets. You see? You keeping it holy. We doing these scriptures. That's what we doing. We're talking about the Most High's will. We're talking about the kingdom of heaven. We're talking about the disagreements that we got each other over the word. Not personally, because let me tell you something too, Israel. I am most pleased with all the brothers and sisters that are in the truth. For as much as we got some beef, we will not fight one another. And even when we get a little loose, we know that we got to pull back the reins. And whoa, still. And you niggas, I'm mad at y'all niggas for talking about Yahweh Shai ain't the one and only begotten son of Yahweh. That shit is insane, and I'm on your ass about it. But guess what? Never catch me fighting you. That won't happen. Because I am one of these 4 million Hebrew Israelites that have awoken this hour. Okay, even if it was a long time ago. That don't matter. We talking about it right now in this hour. This vision that we're talking about is for this hour. So now, we understand that we are holy, and we understand that we're going to keep the holy day of Yahweh the way he said it is to be kept. All right. So now, first Maccabees, let me see what I got. Second Maccabees, I'm sorry. And it came to pass also that 7 brethren with their mother were taken and compelled by the king against the law to taste swine's flesh, and were tormented with scourges and whips. It's going to tell you what's happening. Roll with me, suffer with me. Now, this lesson might be a little bit longer than the last ones have, but we got a vision going on here, and we're sharing in the vision because this is where we want to be. This is where we need to be, Israel. But one of them that spake first said thus, what wouldest thou ask or learn of us? We are ready to die rather than to transgress the laws of our fathers. Whoa, that's deep, that's heavy, Israel. 4 million Israelites at this hour is the vision. And we keep the Lord's day holy. Sabbath, Shabbat. We are holy as collectively. We are away from all of these heathen. You understand that? And these other transgressors of Israel. Okay? We away from them. We wholly away from their ass. Now, we're talking about we ain't transgressing the laws of our fathers. Okay? And Yahweh, our Father in heaven, we ain't doing it. Of Yahweh Shai, we ain't doing it. So when they bring out the scourges and whips, may you give us power and strength, Yahweh, to make it through. Because it's going to hurt. This flesh body right here, it's going to hurt when it takes on trauma. So don't try to act all Brody. You see? Like, oh, I know what I'll do. Listen to these brothers. I'd like to say that I know I would hang in there like they did, be ready to die like they did. Okay? But ain't no sense in boasting. Okay? When that moment comes, if it comes, we'll see who does what. Right now, we're reading about Israelites that have already done it. Let it be a note unto you. Again, but one of them that spake first said thus, what wouldest thou ask or learn of us? We are ready to die. This what he talking to the king. Rather than to transgress the laws of our fathers. 4 million Hebrew Israelites at this hour are this serious. That's the commitment. And ain't repenting. You see? Okay, and I ain't going no deeper than that. That's a hell of a chapter for you. Hell of an incident. Okay? But we done covered that. So now, we ain't eat no swine. We not transgressing the law of the Most High. So the hell with Donald Trump talking that, telling us what we gonna do. We ain't doing it. You understand? We ain't getting no chip. If it is the RFID shit, which I ain't saying it is. I actually don't think it is. Okay? But again, we can reason with one another. What the hell difference does it make? I ain't getting the chip, and I ain't getting nothing else. That'll cover it. Just like these brothers here, they wasn't even eating no swine. They covered it. They told you we ain't transgressing. You see, that's the commitment. Right now, the vision. 4 million Hebrew Israelites are on the same page, and we ain't transgressing, and we shall not repent of this position. Okay? So Donald Trump and all your cronies and whatever the hell this shit is that you got planned for us, we gonna see about it. Now then, Genesis 25. And we know how hot this is. Though I might not be going where you think I'm going. 25th chapter of Genesis, 27th verse. And you think I'm about to talk about Esau, and I am not. Right now, not this hour. But you know I'm on your ass, Esau, all the time, okay? Now, 25th chapter, Genesis, 27th verse, 25, let's see, 25, 27. Here we go. And the boys grew. This talking about Jacob and Esau. So-called white man, so-called black man. Receive it. And the boys grew. And Esau was a cunning hunter. That's what the white man is. He hunts everything. Okay? Contrarily. And Jacob was a plain man. Dwelling in tents. Chilling off in the crib. Okay? That's the difference. My point is, that's where you can find 4 million Hebrew Israelites at this hour who have come into the truth. Okay? They are dwelling in tents at the crib. Okay? They're not at the local bar. They're not at the strip club. They're not out on the corner selling, shooting dice. They ain't selling no drugs. They ain't doing none of that. They ain't no broads out here in the malls and stuff. They are doing what the hell they want to do, running their big ass mouths. Everyone is in order. 4 million. How you like that? All right? And don't forget, that's contrary to what these goddamn white people are doing. Okay? Because they out there doing whatever in the hell. Because they ain't got nothing to do with this book. They ain't got nothing to do with the Most High. Okay? They can fake it. Now, Romans. We've been here before. I know you're familiar with it. But for those that are not, here it is. Romans in the 1st chapter. We're still rocking with this vision. 4 million Hebrew Israelites awakened at this hour. Beautiful is the vision. Salakia for the delay. Romans in the first chapter. And we're going to go down to the 28th verse. And even as they did not like to retain God in their knowledge, God gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient. That's where you can find us in this current moment if we had not been awakened. Being filled with all unrighteousness, fornication, wickedness, covetousness, maliciousness, full of envy, murder, debate, deceit, malignity, whisperers, backbiters, haters of God, despiteful, proud, boasters, inventors of evil things, disobedient to parents, without understanding, covenant breakers, without natural affection, implacable, unmerciful, who knowing the judgment of God, that they which commit such things are worthy of death, not only do the same, but have pleasure in them that do them. Wow. Now imagine how we used to be that. We are no longer, let's go down the list, these 4 million Hebrew Israelites, as part of this vision, are no longer fornicators, no longer a part of the wickedness and covetousness and maliciousness. We no longer full of envy, and we no longer murderers and debaters and deceivers, full of malignity. We no longer whisperers, no longer backbiters, haters of God, despiteful and proud boasters. Okay, inventor of all kind of evil shit. You see, disobedient unto our parents. You know how we've done that? We ain't doing it no more. 4 million are awakened at this hour. Okay? We no longer covenant breakers. And we have natural affection. It flows even when we got beef with one another over the scriptures. Okay? Not nothing else. Only over the scriptures. So when you hear me and I'm after these niggas' asses, you know that it's only about these scriptures. Okay? And the positions taken thereof. Okay? So now, that affection, that's a serious thing. Look how the brothers love each other. Even when we battling, the love is shown. The love is received. We're no longer unmerciful. Okay? Implacable. I mean, implacable. Whatever. We understand the judgment of Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. And we understand that those which commit these things are worthy of death. See, but the 4 million of us in this vision, we ain't so focused on death. We're hopeful that our deeds and our turning away from these evil things that we just discussed in this first chapter of Romans, will deliver us from death. Okay? And we certainly don't have no pleasure in any of the men or women that partake of these evil things. We clear on that, right? All right. So now, what else do I have? See, because tell me that's not beautiful. We separated ourselves from this goddamn devil and all this sinful shit in this sinful kingdom. I mean, everything you think about, every time you turn on television, every time you turn on radio, every time you look on the internet, every time you go on the corner into the store, all you see is wickedness coming out the mouths of everyone you see and hear. Wickedness, all the things we just talked about. You see? But we don't have pleasure in them. In this vision, we've been delivered from that and away from this damn heathen. You understand? But those that have not been awakened, that's not a part of this vision. Uh, you know, let me go over here and we're gonna go to the book of Hosea. I just want to read something really quickly. Hosea 4 and 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. Hear the thing. I will also reject thee. That's why Yahweh ain't messing with us right now. That's why he had to send his son. You see, for all you non-messianics, who gonna run the interference for you, the intercession? Who's gonna do that? Who's the buffer? You see, that's gonna come back to bite you on your ass, because you're gonna need it, brother and sister. You're gonna need it. That thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God, Slakia. I will also forget thy children. Look at us. Did he not follow through with his word? Okay? As always he does. Let's stop with the foolishness. Let me tell you that too. Stop limiting the power of the Most High. You missed the point, gentlemen and ladies. Okay? With the so-called, as you say, virgin birth. I don't give a damn what this book says. If it say it, so it shall be, so it is. End of discussion. You missed the point on that. Faith. You see, you missed the point. Abraham. Okay? What you think that was about? It was not works. It was his faith. And again, the Lord calls Abraham his friend. Don't you niggas wish you could be the friend to the Lord? I know I do, but shit, really? You want to put yourself in the same category with Abraham? I don't think so. I know I don't. That's blasphemy. Okay? And so, again, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God. I will also forget thee, forget thy children. You see? Because why? My people doth not consider. You see? That's what made the Lord forget about us, for our lack of knowledge, because we rejected knowledge, because we doth not consider. But the 4 million of us in this vision, we considered the thing. And in consideration, we came to the understanding quickly that we rolling with Yahweh Shai. And ain't nothing else to be said about that. All together now, Israel. Now, Romans 12, please. Romans 12. I beseech you, brethren. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice. That's what the 4 million of us have done in this vision. We've presented our bodies a living sacrifice. Okay? Holy. There's that word again. That concept. It began holy, it's holy now, and it will always be holy. Acceptable unto God, which is your reasonable service. We've heard that before, for it is the duty, the whole duty of man, to follow, to fear God and follow, observe to do all his statutes, laws, and commandments. We've been over this. Is it starting to ring a bell? That's why I do all of these different style lessons, because some of them are simple, some of them are short, some of them are long, more in depth, some of them are conceptual, some of them are just straight out the book as it is, and to try to get you to where you say, hey, you know what? I rocked out with that Destroy Ya of the Gentiles channel. I learned all kinds of shit. And if I already knew, it felt good to have it reaffirmed. You see? That's what we're doing here. We're doing it together, dwelling together in unity. How beautiful is it? In unity, this vision, okay, concerning the Hebrew Israelites in 2017, as was prefaced in the lesson, okay? And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove that is that good, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God. Ooh, powerful. Okay? Powerful. Flow with me. Suffer me in this vision. Is it not beautiful? Because listen, if we can't do it, if we can't do nothing but get there in our minds, because you know, again, when I go outside this door and hit this block, what you think's waiting on me? Wickedness on every side. So to dwell in this moment together with my brothers and sisters in this vision, if that's all we can do, that's all we can do. We'll take what we can have. Now, let us go to the book of Titus. Let us go to the book of Titus. And we're going to go to second chapter, 11th verse, I think. For the grace of God that bringeth salvation hath appeared to all men of Israel. Let's not fuck around here. For some heathen hears this lesson, like so many of them do on this channel, and think, see, that's all of us, all men. It said all men. Who in the hell is it talking to? All men of Israel. We've been over this. Again, for the grace of God that bringeth salvation hath appeared to all men, teaching us that, denying ungodliness and worldly lusts, we should live soberly, righteously, and godly in this present world. Even though all this crazy shit, evil wickedness is going on, we've still been taught correctly, and we know how to apply those teachings. That's what the vision is about. 4 million of us. Okay? And finally, just to cap it all off. Now, this is going somewhere else, but hey, it's a vision. So let's have a vision. Like John the Revelator had a vision. Let's go to the 22nd chapter of Revelation. And we're going to the 11th verse. Having the glory of God, and her light was like unto a stone most precious, even like a jasper stone, clear as crystal, and had a wall great and high, and had 12 gates, and at the gates 12 angels, and the names written thereon, which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. Just in case you thought in Titus, oh, maybe for a moment, said all men. There go your all men right here. Again, let me read it again before we get out of here, Israel. And this beautiful vision has to leave us. And we got to go back to this stinking ass world. Revelation 21:11, having the glory of God, and her light was like unto a stone most precious, even like a jasper stone, clear as crystal, and had a wall great and high, and had 12 gates, and at the 12 gates 12 angels, and the names written thereon, which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. You understand that? That's the vision. 4 million Hebrew Israelites come to the truth, into the truth at this hour. Hallelujah. Bahashama Mashiach, Yahweh Shai, praise Yahweh God, in the name of his one and only begotten anointed son Yahweh Shai. Many of you ignorantly call him Jesus Christ. And let me say big shots out to Azariah, who I put this lesson together. He equally as does myself, as do myself, hope and pray that you get with this mission, that you receive it, and you be a part of this 4 million in reality. Okay? 4 million, 40 million, 400 million. However many of us that will see the glory of God and make it into the kingdom. That's the objective here. That's why we do what we do. That's why we keep the faith. That's how we keep the faith. Because we know Yahweh Shai is true to every word. And we know every prophecy of this book has come true, is coming true, and shall come true. Hallelujah.